Good morning, everybody. It is March 10th, and here's the plan of attack. It's going to be an interesting one, to say the least, or interesting day, anyways. Yesterday was interesting. I have a few things to talk about that as well. And in approximately 14 minutes, so you probably get this afterwards, but the plan's still going to stay true because you formulate a plan before emotions are involved. Um, there is several things coming out today and what I think the market's been waiting for. So we have the non-farm employment change, employment rate, all this stuff right here potentially could shake the market all over the place. So all we could do is have a plan. Volatility equals opportunity. The only thing from that point is you manage your risk, know your entry, and take your stops. So let's go ahead and look at how we could trade this thing. So let's take a few pictures here, or a few different variable looks here. So I have this pink line right here that is dotted. It also goes with this orange box. Now, actually, this chart's kind of messy. Let me go ahead and pull this one up where it's cleaner. Now, why this chart? So that purple line is important because it's been a significant support and resistance level for a while, and we're actually hitting it now. And we're also retesting this trend line. We retested it here and held, and we're retesting it again right now after yesterday's big flush lower. Yesterday, we actually rallied up into this HVA level right here, and also show you all this. We rallied right up into the 50-day SMA and the weekly VWAP. So the average price for the week, apparently sellers were waiting at that level, and that's where the price dumped yesterday. Now, we can't deny that price is extended to the downside. We are sitting on support, and the trend at the moment, I would say, my bullish thesis as far as like wanting price to hold and we're above the VWAPs, it's no longer valid. We are below them. So what's the next step? I think we short rallies now in terms of swing trading, and that's kind of like where we're looking at. So in the terms of a natural ebb and flow of the market, it goes up like this or it goes down like this, right? And so right now in this stage, we're kind of down here. So what's next is this and then this, but we do have the news coming out in approximately 10, 11 minutes that could, it doesn't matter what happens. We could potentially just completely fall like this, bam, or we're going to retrace and then it's going to have to take some work to get back above it. So, all that being said, all that being said, the reason for it is that this pink line, which is the price level of, we'll call it 39.10, about that zone. It was support here, resistance here, support here, support here, resistance here, resistance, support. Like you just see how resistance, how it's respected, right? We're sitting right on top of it. So, sitting on top of that level, how do we want to trade it? I do know that we're right at the hourly 21 EMA, which is currently at basically 39.20. If price does want to go higher, I do want that price to be taken out, 39.20. I don't want to go bullish in the face of the 21 EMA. One thing I have learned over the years, if you're on the right side of the 21 EMA, excuse me, then you are at least on the right side. Okay, so what else? Let's go ahead and mosey on over. Okay. Remember, 39.20 is where that early 21 EMA is, right at these highs. Let's get this situated to where we see the whole plan. All right, so nothing's changed as far as where the volume profiles are in terms of bear and weekly. They're still all up there. We have the hourly 21 EMA right here at 39.20, right where price is stalling. We're above the 30-minute 21 EMA. And so really today is all about patience. And remember, if the setup doesn't appear, you don't have to take the trade. You don't have to go into the weekend, even spring break, being upset about your trades. So how would I look to trade this? For me, It is in a tricky spot. So if you look right here, it's right on top of support. Like here's that dotted line I talked about. We are starting to get rotations right here on the hourly, right? Or the 30 minutes, starting to get rotations against the hourly 21 EMA. So for me, say the market's going to come out, like I said, in 8 minutes. It's going to shake things about. Well, for me, the news is going to be volatile, right? Say price spikes lower, then I'm just going to look for a rally to VWAP or the 30-minute 21 EMA and short that rally. That's it. And then if, say, price does want to hold here and we get the bullish scenario first, we must clear the hourly 21 EMA, clear that level, which is at 39.20. Price is going to spike up, and then I just wanted that pullback to VWAP or 30-minute 21 EMA, and then buy that dip, and then play it up from there. I'm not looking to get overly fancy today. It could go either way. Yesterday was interesting, and today could be interesting as well. And that's kind of like that's the card dealt right now. Sometimes it's not overly clear on what you need to do or what you should do. You just have a plan for it and play it out. But as of right now, that's kind of what I'm looking at. We do have like a skyline down here. There is a snow line up above. And so we just have to see if what happens from here. But that's my plan there. So quick recap. Bull scenario, we need to clear 39.20, and if with the volatility that may unfold, we'll probably get it. Boom, pull back to about VWAP, and then take it higher. Bear scenario, it's going to get a flush, probably even all the way down here. We'll get a rally, and then short the rally. That's pretty much the extent of what I'm looking at doing today. See if it happens or not. I'm not looking to go really crazy today. There's always next week. But I hope everyone has an awesome day. Be patient, be disciplined, follow your plan, and end the week strong. All right, everybody. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Take care.